Hey guys, Garfield Lawrence here, and I'm just shooting this video real quick to give you a little bit of background as to myself and as to why I chose the brand NoCrooks.com. Before before I get started, I want to talk to you about the importance of branding yourself. It's very important to brand yourself, and the reason is when you think about a Coke flavor a Coke flavored soda or something like that, or a lemon flavored soda, what automatically pops to your mind? Sprite, Mountain Dew. Of course, there's Sunkist and all these other brands, but those are the major ones that pop into your mind. Or if you think of a Coke flavored soda, you automatically can call it Pepsi. Now, the reason for that is because these businesses have spent time branding themselves. They've branded themselves as in reference to what their service that they provide. And what they provide is Coke flavored soda or lemon lime flavored soda. So why I chose NoCrooks.com, because I'm branding myself as a company or a person that provides products and services that are trustworthy. Because let me just backtrack for a little bit and tell you about the mistakes that a lot of people are making online right now. A lot of people are making the mistakes of running out there and buying everything that they see. And it's not necessarily their fault. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not necessarily their fault because they just want to provide for their family. They want to give their family more. They look at their life. People look at their life and they say, man, I'm more than this. Like when I was in the roofing industry, I'm construction. I'm on the roof. I'm working hard in the hot sun and back and neck's hurting everything, and I'm in pain. And I'm like, man, I've been doing this for 10 years. I am more than this. I look and I see guys 50, 60 years old out there busting their behind, and this is it. This is all that they have. There's never going to be anything else. And I said, I do not want to. I'm more than this. So I don't blame them for wanting to get more. What I do blame them for is falling for the same trick over and over and over. And this is to why I chose NoCrooks.com. The crooks I consider are these so-called gurus that go around selling you these products that promise you the world, and then you get nothing. You get nothing. But sometimes, at some point in time, wake up and realize, listen, they're doing the same thing over and over and over and over, trying to get us. So what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna keep falling for the same trick every day, buying everything that pops gonna blame me if you have been doing that, because I've done it. I have. If you look up or you look down, you see a bunch of products upon products upon products. I can go into one of my old email addresses and show you the thousands and thousands of dollars worth of products that I've, simply because I have that drive, I have that desire, I have that know-how to know that I am more. And you know that you're more. And that's the only reason why you're even sitting here watching this video right now, because you know that you are more. But there are steps that we have to take. And the first step is stop running around chasing shiny products. Shiny objects, I should say. I got that in my head. I even made a video about that. You could look down there. It says make money online. You can see that it's a PDF. It's a PowerPoint presentation, but it's real funny. I just thought that I'd throw that. It's marketers, fine. It's a reality, but yeah, still the way I put everything together is pretty funny. So if you see that video, make money online, you could just go ahead and share that, watch it, share it, and let me know what you think, give me your feedback. But we're going to get back to what I was saying about you realizing that you're more. That's where it starts, where the success starts. So just by you thinking that you're more, and that drive, that desire, that feeling inside you that you are more than you're currently doing right now. And just by you having that feeling that, man, I want to be able to do more for my family. I want to do more. I want to be able to take my wife out on vacation or to nice dinners or to buy nice things, car. I want a nice house. Just by you things shows that you have character, shows that you are of a mindset. They just get stuck in this matrix life that they're living
go to the same thing, and then they die. And that's never want to find myself in a position. And then like 90 years old, sitting on the porch, angry as hell because they're thinking about all the things that they wish they had done. And I don't want to be like that, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. So I'm not going to say that you're wrong for wanting these things. What I say is stop running around buying every product that you see. I don't care what company you're in or what you're selling or what you got going on, but stick to it. That's all I'm saying to you. Stick to it. Get the right training, get the right resources. You know, find people who are successful and do what do what you have to do to take your. Let's say that you want to be successful, but then are you willing to put in the work? Another trick that the guru uses is push button. This push button, push button. Oh, do this and do that, just the push of a button. And we don't have to do any work, 30 minutes of work. Let me tell you, don't fool yourself. Success comes to those that are willing to work for it. And I don't know about you, but I know about myself. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. I'm talking about, when I say whatever it takes, I mean ethically, so that I could actually look at myself in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm not going to scam or scheme anybody like a lot of these gurus are doing. And that's why I go back to the why I chose the nocrooks.com. That's why I chose that, because I've been a victim of this. Every day, oh, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. But I was naive, so I can't necessarily blame them. They're just tapping into something. It works for them because a lot of people just jump into this thing and they think, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy this, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy this. Then this one don't work, then they go and buy the next one. And that one don't work, then they buy the next one. And then they say, oh, internet marketing make money. No. Internet marketing is not a scam. You can make money, but you have to use common sense. Don't go out there and buy everything that you see. If you're with a company, stick with that company. Get the right training. Or even if you're with a company and you figure, okay, well, this maybe until you find something that you're comfortable with. Look until you find something that provides you with the right training and with all the support that you're going to need to be able to build a substantial income that will be able to give you the lifestyle that you want, that you desire for your family. So let's go back to the No Crooks. That's why I chose NoCrooks.com, because I am personally fighting against all those facades and all those fake screenshots and all those fake stuff that people put up there. I'm fighting against that, and I've branded myself as NoCrooks.com. So we were talking about the Pepsi and the Sprite. When you think of a soda, you think about that. When you think of quality products, I want you to think about NoCrooks.com. And that's why I branded myself as that. Because I'm going to expose every single one of these schemers that's out there. I'm going to expose them. Okay? I recommend, that you yourself and actually think about what you want to do with your business, what you want to accomplish. I recommend that you do that. Because if you don't do that, you're just going to keep running around and doing the same thing over and over and over. The same thing that everybody else is doing and getting no results. And then you're wondering, man, why am I not making any money? Because you're doing the same thing as everybody else. You're doing the same thing as everybody else. So I just wanted to share that, a little bit of background as to why I chose NoCrooks.com, because I want you to know that I'm fighting against all those fake stuff that's out there, and I'm all for providing valuable training, valuable tools. Anything that I recommend personally, it has to be something that I'm using, because I'm not going to recommend something to you that I wouldn't use myself. That reminds me of a story. I'm on the roof, I'm working, and we have these new guys, they get started, and where they're working. Their job is to tear the roof off and strip it down to the wood. So there'll be a bunch of guys, and I'll be like, okay, personally, I don't like to tell people what to do. We're all grown. If you come on a job site, you're supposed to know what you need to do. I don't like to say, okay, you got to do this, and this when we're out there in the hot sun. It's already hot. Come on, nobody wants somebody breathing down their back telling them what to do. We're all there to make money, you know? So I like to say, okay, we're going to do this, tear the roof off and get the roof put back. So everybody's supposed to know what to do. You have a few guys there that'll say, oh man, I got to go do that. You know what I get, how I get when I ask them to do something and they don't do it? I said, let me tell you something. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to tell you to do something that I wouldn't do. Do it. That's fine.
No problem. You can sit over there, whatever you're doing, do it because I got to get this job done. I'm just tying, my experience into marketing just to let you know that I'm not going to recommend anything to you that I am not personally using myself or I haven't personally used or that I don't think would provide value. So that's just a little bit of insider information on nocrooks.com. And before we go, I just want to say, before I go, I'm prepared. If you are in a business and you're not getting the leads and the sales or you're not making any money and you don't know how to build your business, then there's a link below this video. If you need help to get your quality leads, right? To get your business up and running, to start to build your personal level so that you could perform the way that you should be performing, then just go ahead and click that link below the video, and I will provide you with the information, and you can go ahead and we can do it a substantial. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.